Good morning from KMVT.
Good morning, Southern Idaho. I'm Jacob Dizon. Here's a look at your digital news update. A freeze on federal funds left school districts across Idaho scrambling to maintain educational programs. On July 1st, previously approved federal funds were supposed to be released to school districts across Idaho. However, the federal government froze those payments that very day, their reasoning to ensure the funds were being used correctly. In Twin Falls, the school district faced a $1.5 million budget shortfall, which could have forced it to cut several programs, including migrant support and English language support. Staff members leading these programs were moved to other open positions across the district. However, now that the funds have been released, the school district is looking to hire those vacated jobs.
We're working very quickly to find the right people, get them hired, get them trained up, and make sure that they're in the buildings on the first day of school.
Another school district in the Magic Valley was in a similar situation due to the freezing of federal funds. You can find more details on our website. One of two teenagers charged with murder in Gooding County awaits his sentencing. According to court documents, 17-year-old Alexander Garcia pled guilty last week to first-degree murder for the death of Dax Richens. As part of the plea agreement, the charges of destruction of evidence and failing to notify of death were dropped. 15-year-old Roland Dela Cruz is also charged with first-degree murder for Richens' death. He pleaded not guilty back in April. The court scheduled Garcia's sentencing for 3 p.m. October 7th. Dela Cruz is scheduled for a pretrial conference and motion to suppress on August 5th. The Twin Falls Police Department is looking to make residents aware about the growing problem of graffiti. In the past 12 months, police have received more than 24 reports of graffiti. While it may seem like a low number to most, Lieutenant Stephen Gassert says most of the times property managers don't even file a police report, so it's left undetected. So far, there hasn't been a pattern to this vandalism.
Before property owners clean them up, to do a police report, we've even gone as simple as you can report that online on our citizens online reporting. Send us photographs of it. There's been times in the past where we've been able to tie in one particular graffiti to another particular area of graffiti based on the type of graffiti was done. We also take those graffiti and we look at it to see if it has any gang affiliation or anything else that we need to kind of be a little bit more concerned about.
The initial charge for graffiti is a misdemeanor. However, if there's more than $1,000 worth in property damage, it becomes a felony. If you see any vandalism on public property, you can contact Twin Falls Police. Idaho Attorney General Raul Labrador is taking action in regard to women's sports. Labrador joined a letter led by Mississippi Attorney General Lynn Fitch. The letter advocates for the NCAA to restore awards and recognition to female athletes who lost to a competitor who was born a male. 28 states have signed this letter, which was sent to the NCAA's headquarters in Indianapolis. Now let's check in with meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli for a look at your weather.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We will have more sunshine to start off the day, then turn partly to mostly cloudy later on. Just a very slight chance of some showers and thunderstorms in the higher elevations. Temperatures, again, stay on the warm side. We're into the upper 80s into the Wood River Valley and the northern Magic Valley, making it into the lower 90s. Winds will be westerly around 5 to 15 miles per hour. Breeziest conditions later on into the day. Mostly cloudy. There is a very isolated chance of some showers and thunderstorms a little later on this afternoon, but most will stay dry. The Twin Falls area, surrounding communities, and Burley and off to the south and east into the upper 80s and lower 90s for today. Into the Wood River Valley, extending the forecast into the upper 80s for tomorrow with mostly sunny skies and then slight chances of some showers and thunderstorms. Otherwise partly cloudy Thursday and Friday into the low to mid 80s, then falling into the mid 70s by Sunday, staying there for Monday with more sunshine. Into the Magic Valley, lower 90s again tomorrow with partly cloudy skies. Upper 80s Thursday and Friday, mid 80s on Saturday and lower 80s on Sunday. Partly cloudy skies still until Monday when we'll turn mostly sunny.
That was a look at your digital news update. We'll be back with more of your local news today at noon. Until then, you can also send us story ideas by sending an email to news@kmvt.com.